The scene that you're about to watch illustrates how what happens at the beginning of an examination can excessively influence the examiner's opinion of the whole examination. The setting is a music exam, and the examiner is trying to tease out the student's understanding of classical versus romantic symphonies. Don't worry about that. Instead, focus on the interactions between the examiner and the student, and in particular, the student's performance at the beginning compared to the end.
Good morning, Troy. How you going?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
All right, ready to start? All right, well, let's have a discussion about classical symphonies and the influence that various composers have had on them.
Okay.
All right, let's start with an easy one then. Can you give me a typical example of a classical symphony?
Yes, to me the most impressive example is Beethoven's Fifth.
Okay, why do you say that?
It has these two great themes, one staccato and one legato. I like the way how he used only 2 bars with 6 notes to link both themes together without the audience even noticing the change.
Wow, impressive. That's a brilliant example. What about his Sixth Symphony?
That is another example of a classical symphony.
Why?
Well, it's got 2 themes in the first movement, typical sonata form, and 4 movements.
Okay, but what's the nickname of the Sixth Symphony?
The Pastoral.
And so?
Late classical?
Well, when symphonies become programmatic, we tend to see them as romantic, especially when all of movements have programmatic denominations. Well, Troy, there's one final thing I'd like to discuss with you, and that's Bruckner's symphonies. Are they classical?
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
Well, he uses a lot of brass. They're very long with huge differences between forte and piano. So they're very romantic.
Think themes.
He uses 5 movements instead of 4.
Are you sure?
Okay, there are actually 4. Got a fast one, a slower one, a scherzo, and a faster one.
Okay, good. So what's one of the big differences then? Think themes.
He doesn't use 2 themes in the opening movement?
Yes, he uses 3 instead. Can you imagine what that means for the composer and the complexity of the composition?
Yeah, enormous. These are very impressive pieces of music in these symphonies.
Yes, you're right. Well, Troy, you've given me some good answers and some were a bit hesitant, but overall I think you've done a good job.